What's up, y'all? It is Vikee J, and I am on my way to deliver a Mercari purchase, or ship a Mercari purchase, I should say. And then I also just wanted to show you guys I butchered my hair, just out of boredom. And now I'm also in need of some developer so I can bleach my roots. So I'm also going to Sally's Beauty Supply. I've been hating being cooped up in the house. Today is my one and only day off. And I just don't know what I'm doing with myself. Goodness gracious. I'm loving the complexion today. It is Marc Jacobs. I actually am wearing the Shameless foundation. I have a little bitty bit of Remarkable in here, just a smidgen in my like problem areas. But I actually don't mind the Remarkable why do I keep mixing these up? The Shameless foundation. It is a taste too red, but I already knew that when I purchased that shade, because they didn't have my shade. So I just went with the closest thing. But what I will say is if you have the Farsali Skin Tune Blur, that it actually helps with the coverage of this foundation. Just like when I initially wore Pat McGrath's foundation, the Skin Tune Blur helped with the, because it's a more watery or, less coverage kind of foundation. So I set the foundation, since it was a little more red, I set it with the number 3 loose powder from Pat McGrath, which is very golden. So that evened things out for me. I am not a true one way or the other. I'm actually a warm neutral. So I do have golden undertones, but not like yellow. Like I'm not a true golden. So I do have to play with the, I have to play that little balancing act with colors and stuff. So I did not bronze today. I just contoured because I already had the red in my skin tone. And I used the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Intense for the blush. I used what is it called? That new Dior highlighter. Something Coral Vibes. There we go. Coral Vibes. And I'm wearing Tom Ford on the lips. I have one of the lip balms, the more mauvey purplish lip balm from the Soleil Neige collection. And then I have smoked glass lip gloss on top of that. And just a little brow gel, honey. I really didn't do much with the brows today. Just some tinted brow gel from Il Makiage. Little camel palette on the lids. That's usually what I do when I really don't feel like having no eyeshadow on the lids. And then Fenty's mascara. And a little Skindinavia to set it all, because I was looking to touch powdery. Right now I'm going to Staples, and I'm actually contemplating going to Starbucks. I kind of hope they're open. I'm like a fiend. I'm having withdrawals. Yo, we are so spoiled. We are so spoiled in this country. Cause I'm over here like I'm listening. I'm only going out when I absolutely have to. If I didn't have to ship this package, the hair could have waited. I'm just doing that because it's right across the street. But yeah, this is crazy. I can't, I just still am not absorbing that this is really happening. It's just so weird. Like, wow. It's literally rush hour right now. And I don't know if you can see behind me, there's hardly anybody on the road for this to be rush hour. Smooth sailing. Smooth, girl. But yeah, how y'all feeling about this coverage? Because you could totally forget that my face looks an absolute wreck underneath this. Like, just pitiful. I love how much coverage you get with this stuff. I still don't feel like Shameless is a full coverage foundation, but the Farsali Skin Tune Blur definitely bumps up the coverage and like blurs your pores and all that good stuff. So it could be doable. If I had like my right shade, I could wear it by itself. Yeah, Starbucks is not open. Ugh. Sucks. Or, oh, drive-through only. Ew, they are open. Ah, yay. Okay, I'm gonna go there after I go from Staples. Oh my God. I'm such a dork. I'm like, yay. All right, I'll be back. Going in the staples. All right. All done with sending my Mercari order, and now I'm gonna go to the Starbucks drive-thru. I'm just getting some snacks. I'm just getting a little snacky wacky. And I am gonna use my rewards to do so. So let me just let's see. That seems like that would be popping. The iced peach green tea limonata, but I think I'm actually till 2 o'clock. Oh, ouch. Painful. It goes 3 hours, honey. But now I know 7 to 2 is the schedule for now. Okie dokies, on to Sally's. I gotta dye these roots. I prefer my hair blonde now. Is that what happens? Like, do you get like, does the dye like hypnotize you? I really don't know. I can still turn that, right? There's so much construction right now. It's crazy. It's bananas. I think the Sally's is also closed. Yes, they are. Okay, well, I will be having some roots, won't I? That's fine. Where am I going? Let me see. I guess, well, while I'm out though, maybe I should get some fruit. No, maybe I just shouldn't interact with people at all. Maybe I should just take my ass home. And I didn't tell you guys about this. The other day, I had to stop at 3 different locations to find some toilet paper. And once I did, I got like 9. Like I got 9 packs. Because first of all, it was just a 4 rolls per pack, and they were like super duper cheap. They were the Great Value brand. I mean, if you're gonna go, sweetheart. They were the Great Value brand, and like they just felt like they weren't gonna last you even a day. So that's why I literally picked up the whole like cardboard carton that they were in and just walked to the register. And I use self-checkout because social distancing. This has been a trip. The toilet paper thing just really blows my mind. Like, it just really, really blows my mind. It's unreal. How long is this gonna go on for, I wonder? Like, how do you know when it's safe to let everybody go back to their lives, you know? And I mean, I feel like this is one of those times where, you know, I miss our previous president more than ever, because I'm tired of the stupidity. Everything is closed. It's just like, it's a ghost town. It's not a ghost town. There are people out, but it just feels so strange to not be able to just go do what you want. It feels so strange. Ooh, I just realized I could take my ass to Target or let me just go home. It's not that deep. I am almost to my house. Like, I'm literally around the corner from my house, so just gonna call it done. I might let you guys maybe I should do the tour of my makeup. Oh, excuse me. Tour of my makeup collection, maybe. Let's try it out. Okay, here we are. Here we are in my little beauty section. So I guess we can go through. I'm just gonna do the makeup. I hope that's okay with y'all. So first things first, these are all my brushes. Now I did have some brushes up here for Nala, but those have now been moved to a drawer that she shares with my husband. Right there. So she can access it instead of asking me. So yeah, all these brushes are brushes I actually use and are not falling apart, which is great. Up here is where I house the majority, if not all, of my Pat McGrath palettes. So we've got the quads. We've got the quads here. And then we have Divine Rose, and from the Star Wars collaboration, we have Decadence. Back here, behind Auntie Jackie, although I'm older than Jackie, so I don't know how I feel about calling her my auntie. Cousin Jackie, there we go. So behind Cousin Jackie are the rest of my palettes from Pat. We have this one. This one is, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, okay, it's in the front. Bronze Temptation. We've got Dark Star and Platinum Bronze. This is actually like one of my favorites. And then from the Star Wars collab, we have, I believe this is Galactic Gold. It's not on the fronts. Is it not on the? Yeah, it's not on the front. I don't see it on the front. But yeah, Galactic Gold. So I decided, just for uniformity, to keep them where I can see them so I can actually use them. Doesn't really matter which way they go. I don't have a rhyme or reason for that. I just put them there. And then, of course, you know, this. I ended up moving my Fumi collection box over here because I needed the space up here to house the eyeshadows. I do plan to hit up IKEA because they have these really cute floating shelves for like $7, yo. And I'm gonna move this mirror and put like 4 of them right here. Yeah, I'm gonna stack like 4 of them maybe, or maybe more, I don't know. But we're working on getting these all back to me. Like, I need these shelves. So I'm gonna give my husband a drawer. But yeah, right here are just boxes. I have no idea what to do with this space right here. Maybe I need like a tray so I can put some perfumes there. I'm not really sure yet. But for now, it just houses the collection box from the Jackie collaboration with Anastasia and some empty Hermes lipstick boxes. So then up here, we have my Christian Louboutin beauty pieces. And this is going to get a little crowded in a couple days. I have my fragrance samples in this cute little ceramic bowl, which was a trio I got in a FabFitFun box. So here are the other 2. And they do help us quite a bit with decorative storage. Up here is where all the concealers live, and then a couple of miscellaneous things like liquid blush, my rollerball fragrance from Elizabeth and James, and a couple of liquid eyeshadows, and my lip balm from Tom Ford. But mostly what lives up here are mascaras and concealers. Then we come down here. I definitely need another one of these. I love this little eyeliner storage and these lip gloss cases. Now, Allegory has these things for, I forget how much, but I know this was only like $12, maybe $10 or something like that on Amazon, because I said forget that. I need another one though, because I like storing my really pretty lip glosses up here. It's like Pat, there's Juvia's Place in the back, there's Marc Jacobs, Tom Ford, Dior, you know, NARS, Hourglass. We have Bite Beauty up there. And then right here is where pretty much all of my Pat McGrath lipsticks live. Now, they don't fully fit in here. They don't fully fit in here, but I like how they lean. I think that's adorable. Nala, sweetie, come here. She's got a washcloth that she's calling a cover. Anyway, I didn't know where the heck to keep this Hourglass brush because it's double-sided and I didn't want to screw up the bristles. So I just grabbed this little incense burner that I have pretty much cleaned off. And that's where she sits. So now here we are at my acrylic drawers, which are from Sephora. This top one is all Uma and Juvia's Place. We've got the Barbados highlighter that I just used the other day. We've got Fumi's blush and eye palette. We've got the Carnival palette, and we've got a whole bunch of Juvia's Place palettes from my haul. There's lots of room in this drawer, so I definitely plan to utilize it. This is not like the final form as to where everything is going to go, because as I, grow my collection, my needs will change, and so will my storage. So here are all my other lipsticks, like liquid lipsticks, lip glosses, bullet lipsticks that just don't fit anywhere else, and this drawer was like perfect for housing them. So we have Bite Beauty. These are all Bite Beauty lip crayons. Got a couple Juvia's Place liquid lipsticks. We've got Hourglass lip gloss. We've got a Giorgio Armani liquid lipstick. We've got a Huda Beauty liquid lipstick. Smashbox. We've got Bite Beauty gloss. Got a Neutrogena gloss, which actually is pretty darn good. I love it. And then this is just like some random ass sample of lip gloss. I don't know. But literally, the rest of these are all Anastasia Beverly Hills. There are 2 lip glosses, and then the rest are all liquid lipsticks. Where's that other lip gloss? This is it. I think that's Fudge. Yeah, Fudge and Warm Bronze, honey. The rest are all Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. This is why I need another lip gloss holder, because I want to put all my ABH in one section. And that'll free up a lot of space in here for, more products. These are extra liners. There's brow pencils in here, just a ton of things. So pencils from MAC, from Pat McGrath, from Urban Decay, from Fenty Beauty with the brow products, Benefit. We've got Il Makiage. We've got some Ulta in here, honey. Like, we have just got everybody in there. Then we have my mini drawer. So these are all the mini glosses from Pat, like literally all of them. And a Fenty Gloss Bomb Mini that came with my highlighter mini. We've got a YSL. We've got a couple of Fenty mini Mademoiselles and a full-size Mademoiselle. It just happens to be small. And then this is my powder drawer. Okay. This is my powder drawer. We got Fenty loose powder. We've got Pat loose powder. We have Laura Mercier loose powder. And then minis for Fenty, minis for Laura, and Bite Beauty pressed powder. And then this right here, oh my God, this drawer is the blush and highlight drawer, honey. Let me sit down. Because this is so much. So this is blush and highlight. So Marc Jacobs. We've got 2 gigantic highlighters from Marc Jacobs. We have all my NARS blushes. This is my Tom Ford Cream blush and highlight. We've got Fenty stacked here. 1, 2, 3 highlights and 2 bronzers. Got the Dior Coral Vibes bronzer. We've got Pillow Talk Intense from Charlotte. We have Bobbi Brown bronzer. One of my OGs. That's my second one because I hit pan on the first one. Like, I actually went through a bronzer. Like, I could not even deal. This is Chantecaille. This is my one and only blush from Chantecaille. This is my one and only blush from Tom Ford. And then I have a whole bunch of Natasha in here because Natasha is just that girl. So this is my favorite. Y'all have seen this a billion times. This is my contour sculpting powder in Deep 5. This is just the G. Like, just, this is the best contour ever. This is a like skin-like glow. I really love this. I believe this is broken. Yeah. So I don't like to open it very much, but I absolutely use it, honey. I use it and I love it. It's an all over body shimmer. And I use it all over the body. So then I have the 2 face palettes that I enjoy from Pat. And not Pat, I'm sorry, from Natasha. I have the Bloom and I have the Tan, and they're both really beautiful. Love them. And lastly, we have two blush palettes from NARS. We have the Unfiltered Cheek Palette 1. I've had that one for a couple years now. And then this is the newest one from their Disco collection. This is the Free Lover Cheek Palette. Yeah, Free Lover Cheek Palette. So this one, as you can see, is just packed. These are two Becca blushes. I definitely want like 3 more of those. There's a couple of Clinique cheek pops. And then this here is pretty cool. This is called Lo-Fi from Urban Decay. Very random pick. But it's like, it's kind of like a powdery mousse kind of texture. And it actually is a lipstick or like a multi-purpose product. You can wear it on your cheeks or lips, and this is the one and only product for cheek and lip that I actually use on both my cheeks and lips. It's really, really nice. Okay, so we're just gonna pack this in, honey. Make sure that we're good to go. There we go. Yeah, this is my biggest drawer for sure. I love blush, I love highlighter, I love bronzer. I may move the bronzers to the powder drawer. I don't really know. But the last drawer here is all my like single potted products, basically. My loose highlighters, these are both Jackie and Artist Couture collabs. You've got La Peach, you've got La Bronze, and this looks different because this is the original release versus the second release for La Bronze. Would have come in this packaging. These are 2 Scattered Lights, full-size Scattered Light Hourglass shadows, and then this is from the Holiday Trio. These are Marc Jacobs Sequins. These are Tom Ford Cream and Powder Duo eyeshadows. I really love these. I have one more to get to complete my collection. And then all these are the Kaja Beauty Bentos, which I have raved about to you guys. I love them so much. I literally have all of them. Like this is it. This is the whole collection right there. I love them. Those are eyeshadow trios there. Then in this one, I'll save the top part for last. We'll just start at the bottom here. This is mostly eyeshadow. I feel like this is all eyeshadow actually. And the majority of this is Natasha. So we got a Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and then everything else is Natasha. We got my Star palette, my coveted Star palette. We have the 2 holiday palettes, and I think it's Joya. Yeah, Joya #1, and #2 is, oh no, this is Cranberry, honey. My bad. They just happen to look the same. So this is a Cranberry palette and holiday palette in Joya. My bad, y'all. Why are they packaged exactly the same? One's a holiday, one isn't. Anyway. Oh, Lord. Gotta love family, huh? This is the Coral palette. This is probably my favorite of the 5 pan palettes. This is so beautiful, especially that center shade. It's just a freaking knockout. Then you've got my Camel palette that I use all the time. Hi, sweetie pie. You bringing your bye-bye in here?
Okay, here.
All right. Ooh, sparkly monkey. Those are pretty. I like. She's fabulous. These are all my minis. All the Natasha minis, y'all. I feel like, oh, he about to wiggle off the table. That one's gonna wiggle clean off the table. Yep, gone. Anyway, so we have the mini star. Nope, this is gold. I don't have the mini star palette because I have the full size one, but I might get it anyway just to complete my collection. Anyway, this is the mini gold. This is the mini nude. Nope, mini glam. Mini glam. I think this is the mini nude. Yeah, this is the mini nude here. Then this one is Leela. Mini Leela. Mini sunset. And mini tropics. Cha-cha-cha-cha. This is my least favorite because of the performance of the shadows in here. All the other ones performed on par with what I expect from her. Except that one, even though the payoff was really gorgeous and I like enjoyed it, I have not touched it since that video. And the other ones I've used, you know, more consistently. But yeah, moving left and right along. We've got my other drawer of eyeshadows. These are all my Tom Fords. 1, 2, 3 Tom Fords. We've got a Laura Mercier baked eyeshadows. We have Marc Jacobs eyeshadows. We have the Safari and Biba palette from Natasha Denona here. We have a little Norvina palette that I got from Influencer. And a Stila single shadow. This is called Vivid and Vibrant Eyeshadow Duo in Smoky Quartz. This is really pretty. Really, really pretty. I think I got this at Ulta. Yeah. Every now and then. So yeah. It's very pretty. Like one is like a glitter shade and then the other one is more metallic. But, you know, I just throw on like a little crease color and then the two of those. And it's really, really lovely. Then I have my mixing medium from MAC. I am using this so sparingly because they discontinued it. And this is my first NARS eyeshadow palette. It is a very nice neutral palette. It's called Suede. And I think it's cute. I kept looking at it from Coco Swatches. And she made me want to buy it because it looked really good when she swatched it. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I've never tried their eyeshadows. So let me see. I've tried single shadows, but I never tried like their palette form. And this is really great for travel. So I like this a lot. The rest are all Viseart Theory palettes. I have 4. And that is it. That's it. That's all. Now, last up are our lip products. This is pretty much all lip products and foundations. So Saint from Kat Von D fragrance is really nice. This is my favorite Holy Grail primer, which is Veil Mineral. This is the card that came with my Star Wars kit that I ordered. I love Pat McGrath. She is so extra. And then Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation. We have Marc Jacobs Shameless. We have Fenty Beauty's Hydrating, which is actually my favorite. I prefer this one over the original, and it's still in 420, and the color is actually better in the hydrating formula. Then we have Hourglass Vanish Liquid Foundation in Sable. Yep. Then we have Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless in 14 Neutral. We have Tom Ford $150 ass foundation. That is not even my favorite, but it's still, you know, it's cool or whatever. This is number 10.5 Mocha. Love the packaging. It's absolutely gorgeous. Too Faced Born This Way in Spiced Rum. Shout out to Jackie for creating this shade. Shout out to Jackie. And then we have Pat McGrath's Sublime Skin Perfection Foundation in Medium Deep 26. Yes. And, I'm sorry. Yes, I see your hat. Yeah. And the mess you've made. Anyway. All my Fenty matchsticks. I have a whole bunch. I got the Hermes lipsticks out, so I'll actually use them. I have a couple YSL water stains. These are really beautiful. I have Givenchy. I have a velvet matte, and then I have like a kind of satin shade that was from the Chinese New Year. I'm sorry, the Lunar New Year collection. Really gorgeous orange shade. I have an Oma Beauty lipstick from the Black Magic collection. My Lila B lip oil, which is you know, I'm using it. I don't know if y'all can see the line there. This stuff is great. It actually moisturizes your lips. Like, it actually works. This is my lip balm, speaking of moisturizing. I also really love this. The Noir collection that she did, Miss Patty Pat. This was given to me from Influencer in collaboration with Zendaya. It's from Lancome. Really pretty red. I mean, it's nothing special as far as color, but the formula is nice and the packaging is really pretty, so it'll get some use. All of these are the Bite Beauty Multi-Sticks, and these are Bite Beauty Mousse Bouge. All my Fenty Beauty liquid lipsticks, Fenty Beauty glosses. We have Natasha Denona I Need a Nudes. And then all my YSL lipsticks. This one right here is the eyebrow drawer. Not much going on. I've got an ABH brow pomade. I've got 4 brow powders from KVD. I have clear brow gel, tinted brow gel, and sharpeners. These are mini or travel size primers. I've got Makeup Forever, Farsali, Milk Makeup, and Tatcha. I actually, you know what? Let me put, I have the Silk Canvas, hold up. I have the liquid one. All right now. Where I put that at? I have a, boom. Boom. Let's stick that right in there. Oh, they do it. Yes, ma'am. My friends, I almost forgot to show you the lash drawer. So, we've got my fan for fanning. These are my headphones. But, we've got my fan for, you know, fanning your face mist. You've got eyelash curler, hand mirror, tray of lashes that I took out of the cases. This is my ring light clicker. This is my lip balm from Farsali. And then these are all of my lashes that you've already seen. All the Lily lashes. There's some eyelers in the back. And that's literally it. Like, that is actually it. That's all I've got going on here. Ever expanding, you know, this is definitely subject to change, but that's all that's going on for now. So yeah, we've got my face mists over here, my deluxe size samples, and then hubby stuff takes over the rest, quite honestly. My Killian fragrance sitting over here, Q-tips and cotton squares. And this is actually just filled with the tops to my makeup brushes. So yeah, you guys, that is all. That's it. That's all. So thanks for watching. And I shall see you next time. Peace. Nala, do you want to take us out? Do you want to say bye-bye to the subscribers? Say bye, Jeahbaes.
Bye, JJ.
Bye, Jeahbaes.
Bye, JJ.